So in the last year, though, we've seen a prolific amount of growth of a level that we've never seen before with any technology, and continue to see it. Like we're seeing announcements happening. Um, if it's not daily, it's weekly of significance where something's changing. So, how do you see all of these developments impacting around the need for AI governance?
I would say that I've been myself within this field for over a decade, in terms of talking about analytics, AI, and now the surge of since November 2022 of generative AI. And I think the key component here is that when ChatGPT took stage, it also expanded the group of people that could easily access and use an advanced generative AI solution by millions across the world. And what this has impacted in many ways, that the topic of AI has gone from being a very technical topic for the few, that it has been very hard to grasp on what is it really and how does it work and function. We've, of course, had our smartphones for many, many years with embedded AI. But I would say that the use of generative AI, whether that has been text generation, image generation, for some groups, code generation is relevant, or in any way the use of voice even to create text and imagery, has developed the awareness that this is a technology that will fundamentally change how we are approaching content creation or content synthesis, how we're utilizing technology and information going forward. And I think we're just in the starting phase of it. This has, as it has broadened the group of people coming in contact with the use of AI, it has also surfaced to executive leaders like G7 stating principles in the Hiroshima AI process. We have seen the Safety Summit in London coming up with declarations, but also the latest movement now in January by the government of Australia wanting to have an AI safety standard put into place. So we see that AI is becoming more present in our society. We're still far away from widespread use and adoption across all organizations. But what we see is an almost as a grassroots movement, that one is using AI solutions in one way or another. And the question it has pivoted in a fairly short period of time in why the governance of AI and how to be able to steer and control it towards more the how. And I think that it's also surfacing more and more a question of if to govern AI, it's not only about focusing upon data and models, which has been the story so far with data governance or model governance or data quality control, but also its contextual use, to see when do you use an AI solution, in what context, how does it impact people in its context, whether that is coworkers or users or citizens or consumers. And it's also dependent upon to what degree of maturity an organization has. There are some organizations across the world that are quite mature in using and adopting AI. They have a fairly good control of their own processes, and they can build on that maturity to also govern AI. While other organizations maybe have, to a high degree, just purchased digital solutions. And as these digital solutions are having AI capabilities embedded in them, it becomes an expanded responsibility that is not just limited to these highly AI mature organizations developing AI, but also for those that are procuring digital solutions that encompass AI.